And real quick, guys, I'm not a doctor, so this is not medical advice by any means. This is just showing you guys what I do personally. What's going on, my beautiful people? Thank you guys so much for joining me for another video. My name is Alex Garfe, and today I'm gonna take you through a full upper body training workout and also show you the supplements that I take as a vegan for over 4 years. So let's get in the video and get started. And if you guys are new to my channel, I share vegan recipe videos, vegan food reviews, vegan restaurant reviews, and also vlogs. So if that's something that interests you guys, make sure to click that subscribe button and also smash that notification bell so you never miss an upload. With that being said, let's get into this workout. All right, guys, so I figured I'd do an audio voiceover over this workout because the gym is playing music that would get the video copyrighted. So here I'm starting with a bench press, 4 sets of 6 at 160 pounds. I know it doesn't sound like a lot, but I'm gonna be doing 3 upper body workouts this week that are gonna include this bench press. So I wanna make sure that I can progress through this 160 pounds each time. That way next week I can add more. Last week I started with 155 and I successfully completed 3 upper body workouts. So here's why I'm going up to 160, and I obviously will continue to add on more weight. I do currently weigh about 175 pounds, so I know it's a little bit under my body weight, but I'll be doing, a lot of reps throughout this week at this weight. So also brought the camera so I can judge my form. I know it's not the best, but I am working on it, and that's why also I'm not doing super heavy weights. I'm starting with lower weights, that way I can get my form good, and then I can add weight and my form won't be an issue. So now we move to the incline bench. I'm doing 3 sets of 6 on this, and it's just 135 pounds. And I'm not going down all the way because when I go down all the way, I feel like my shoulders get a bit strained, and I'm trying to work out my chest, not really my shoulders. Even though I know my front delts are gonna get worked a little bit in this workout, it just doesn't feel comfortable to go all the way down. So here we're just doing some lateral raises, and this is with 32.5 pounds. Last week I was doing 30 and I felt pretty comfortable, so I moved up to 32.5. I'm going to try not to have my body move as much. It's just a bit tough because it is kind of heavy, but I don't think my form is lacking that much. You guys can comment down below and let me know any suggestions. I would love to hear it. I'm not a workout expert, but I've been doing it for a few years now. Then now we're moving to the biceps. This is 42.5 pounds on each one. Last week I did 40 and it was pretty comfortable, so I moved to 40. So I moved to 42.5, and my form is pretty good on the biceps. Not swinging my back too much at all. Back to the lateral raises. And I noticed my camera was actually not running low on battery, but it was dropping down pretty quickly. So I stopped this workout early, or I stopped the camera. I continued to do this workout, and it was 4 sets of 8 on the lateral raises and 4 sets of 8 on the biceps. And I didn't change the weight, it stayed the same, 32.5 for the lateral raises and 42.5 for the biceps. Now moving on to the rows. I don't know if they do kilograms or pounds, but on the rows I was doing 72.5 pounds on each one because it's got 2 separate things. It's got 2 separate sets of plates. So it was 72.5 on each one, and I'm still not sure if that's kilograms or pounds, so I'm trying to figure that out. It doesn't say. But on this one, we're doing 4 sets of 6, and then I'm just going in between the rows and the lat pull downs, and on the lat pull downs, I'm doing 160. And I was doing 145 on these lat pull downs last week, so I've upped the weight a little bit. And on the rows, I was doing 57.5 last week, so upped the weight on those as well. And here I'm gonna give you guys a little vascular shot. Now we're moving to the triceps, and on these ones we're doing 4 sets of 8 and it's 50 pounds, but that doesn't seem right. I swear it's kilograms on these. I'm not 100% sure. If you guys know, let me know, because I'm curious. I was gonna ask the guys, but I didn't. The guys that work at the gym. Just 50 pounds seems really light for the rope, so I'm not sure how that works. I know it's resistance anyway with the plates, but if you guys have any commentary on that, I would love to hear it. So I'm alternating between the triceps and the face pulls, and on the face pulls I just upped the weight to 65, and I do 4 sets of 8 on the face pulls, and the triceps 4 sets of 8 as well. And that pretty much concludes the upper body workout, and this is just upper body A. I'm gonna go through upper body B and then upper body C. So my current training schedule is upper body and lower body split. So Monday I'll do upper body, Tuesday I'll do lower body, Wednesday will be a rest day, and then I'll just repeat that, right? So it'll be 2 days on, 1 day off, 2 days on, 1 day off. All right, guys, so we just got home from the gym. I got a little Chipotle post-workout. I'm gonna put some of my cashew queso on there. If you guys haven't seen the cashew queso recipe, definitely recommend it. It was my last video and it was delicious. So if you guys try it, make sure to tag me on Instagram or just comment below and let me know that you guys tried it and what you thought. And we are gonna go inside right now and I'm gonna show you guys the supplements that I take as a vegan for over 4 years. So let's get into the kitchen, but not to cook, to show you guys my supplements. Now, the reason why I love Chipotle is because You get so much food for like $7. So the tip here is to get a bowl, get double rice, get double beans, which I didn't do double beans today just because I wasn't feeling it. But you get double rice, double beans, you get the sofritas, and if you don't get the sofritas, which is like shredded tofu, then you get the guacamole for free. And see, when you get a bowl, if you get a burrito, this is about all you get in a burrito. And I have all this left over in the bowl, more than a quarter left. So you get more food when you do the bowl. It's the same price. It's a little hack for you guys. You're welcome. Oh no. See that? That's gonna cause a problem. That is a burrito right there. Look at all this leftover gains we have right here. So much food left over. Let's get to munching and then I'll show you guys these supplements. Look at that, guys. What a beautiful sight. Put the queso in there as you guys saw. Cut it and made it look all pretty for the picture for Instagram. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram yet, I'll put my handle on the screen so you guys can go follow me. That's where you see my day-to-day stuff. YouTube doesn't have the day-to-day stuff. It's got every other day stuff. But follow me on Instagram and you see every day. And you can DM me on there. I'm very quick to respond and I would love to talk to you guys. So let's talk. All right, so let's talk about the supplements that I take as a vegan. So I'm sure if you guys are vegan, you know the most important supplement that you can take is a B12. Can you read that? There we go. Got to cover my face so you can see it. So this is the Mary Ruth's Organic B12. It's 100% vegan, and it's the methylcobalamin version, so it's the better version based off studies and whatnot. It is a spray. I already took some today, but I'll take some again just to show you guys how. It's almost running out. Usually take about 3 sprays. And yeah, B12 is super crucial, guys. So if you're a vegan, make sure to have your B12. Even if you're a non-vegan, studies actually show that a significant amount of people who are not vegan, just regular US citizens, are actually deficient in B12. So very important supplement, take your B12. So the next vitamin we're gonna talk about is vitamin D3. And this is what it looks like. It's the same brand. It's a vegan D3 and it's got some K2 in there as well. And the D3 is from lichen and the vitamin K2 says MK7. I'm not sure exactly what that means, but I take this every single day just because where I live in Arizona, the sun is not at the proper angle to give you the UVB rays, which are the rays that actually produce the vitamin D. If you guys don't know about this, look up an azimuth table and type in the place you live and the date and whatnot, and then look for the altitude number to be at above 50 degrees. When that number is above 50 degrees, that's when you know the sun is producing those UVB rays that allow you to get vitamin D from the sun. Otherwise, you're not getting vitamin D from the sun, you're just getting the UVA rays, and those are the harmful rays that you do not want. So with that being said, make sure to take your vitamin D. Now moving on to the next supplement, it's not necessary, but if you're a vegan and you want to have that extra sense of security, make sure to take a DHA supplement. So this is VivoLife's DHA, and I trust VivoLife because of their quality standards that they have in place with all their protein powders, and I'm sure they did the same thing for the DHA. So I take this one because it's got a huge dose of DHA. So I think in 2 milliliters, you get 300 milligrams of EPA and 600 milligrams of DHA. So that is a whopping serving of your DHA and your EPA as well. Now, if you're eating flax seeds, hemp seeds, chia seeds, and walnuts, you're probably fine and you won't need a DHA or an EPA supplement because those seeds and nuts have ALA in them, which is a version of omega-3, which actually gets converted into the DHA and the EPA. So that's why I said this is not necessary, but if you guys want to be safe and take that extra measure to make sure you're getting the DHA and EPA and not have to worry about any conversion rates, that's where this comes in. So take one if you want, and I recommend VivoLife because it's the cleanest one that I found on the market, and I've searched a lot for DHA, so definitely recommend this one. Now for the next supplement that I think is necessary, but I don't know if it's really a supplement, but it's these dulse flakes, and it's because of the iodine in them. So we need iodine if we're not gonna be eating fish and other stuff like that. And you don't want too much iodine because too much is bad, but this is the version that I like to get. I also have iodized salt, which I just do a pinch of on a meal here and there if I'm not doing this, but other than that, I'll either go with this one or the iodized salt. And iodine is super important, so this is something that you do not wanna mess with. You wanna make sure to get your iodine or else you're gonna run into some energy issues and a bunch of other issues that you do not wanna be dealing with. So get your iodine in, but don't get too much. Now the supplement that's very popular among the fitness industry, you guys can probably take a guess of what it is. I'll give you 3 seconds to guess. Creatine. Yep. Creatine monohydrate. So this is what I take, and this is also not necessary, guys. You don't have to take this. I feel that it does help me out. I don't know if it's placebo or not, but I decided to take some. But your body does make creatine from other amino acids that you eat from plant foods, and they will turn into creatine. But if you want that extra measure just to be a little bit safe, take some creatine. And that's only really if you're working out. If you're not working out, you do not need this. If you guys just do light exercise here and there, you don't need this. But if you're gonna be doing heavy lifting and you're gonna be in the gym at least 5 to 6 times a week like I am, then you might wanna look into getting some creatine. But again, it's not necessary. So as you can see guys, I'm not taking a whole cabinet full of supplements and I'm not deficient or anything like that. I got my blood work done about 3-4 months ago. Everything was fine. So no deficiencies here. The only supplements that I really recommend are the vitamin B12 and the iodine. And of course the vitamin D, but for that one, if you're in a proper area where the sun is producing those UVB rays, then you do not need a vitamin D supplement. And real quick guys, I'm not a doctor, so this is not medical advice by any means. This is just showing you guys what I do personally, and you guys can look all of this up for yourself and see what works for you. And with that being said, we are at the end of the video. So if you guys did enjoy it, please make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not subscribed already, leave a comment down below and let me know what you guys thought. I would love to hear your suggestions. And as always, I will see you guys in the next video. The deuce.